Good evening, I'm Daisy Richards and welcome to Monday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Barbados. A fatal traffic accident on December 14 has left 2 persons dead and 2 others injured, prompting an investigation by local authorities. The collision occurred along Bennett's Road, St. James, around 1:50 a.m., involving one motor car with at least 4 occupants. Fatalities include 2 males ages 41 and 37. They are yet to be identified by their families. 2 other occupants, a 24-year-old male and a female in her 20s, were both rushed to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital for treatment. The female suffered serious head injuries and other injuries about her body, whilst the male had several cuts and abrasions. A full investigation is underway and authorities are promising to update the public as the investigation progresses. In Brazil, federal police arrested Brazil's former defense minister Walter Braga Neto on Friday, the army said, after the retired army general was accused in November of plotting a coup to overturn the results of the 2022 election. Braga Neto also served as chief of staff for former President Jair Bolsonaro and was his running mate for a failed 2022 re-election bid. Braga Neto, whom police accused of being a central figure in the alleged coup attempt, has denied any role in the event. In a statement that did not name Braga Neto, federal police said it had served 2 search warrants, an arrest warrant, and a precautionary measure other than arrest against people allegedly hindering investigations. The searches happened at Braga Neto's residence in Rio de Janeiro and the home of retired Colonel Flavio Botelho Perigeno in Brasilia. The army said in a statement, adding that Braga Neto would be put under army custody in Rio. In November, federal police accused Braga Neto along with Bolsonaro, other cabinet members, and former military commanders of plotting a coup to bar President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva from taking office after he won the 2022 election. Finally, Member of Parliament Lisa Morris-Julian has died in a house fire along with 2 relatives. The fire happened before dawn on Monday at Farfan Drive, Arima. Morris Allen's son and a sister were in a section of the house they could not escape according to reports. They died there. Her husband and other children were able to make it out. Morris-Julian was a minister in the Ministry of Education and the Member of Parliament for the Abadi o Miera. She was also a former English teacher at the Barataria South Secondary School and a former mayor at the Arima Borough Corporation. In a statement, the People's National Movement wrote to its members, quote, "Our initial reports from Minister Beckles Robinson, who is on the scene now, is that unfortunately our beloved sister Lisa perished in a home fire along with her 6-year-old son and her sister. The actual facts are still being confirmed, and in the meanwhile, we all lift her beautiful soul and those of her son and sister and the wider family in prayer. She was an absolutely beautiful, kind, strong, compassionate, and amazing person. We are all heartbroken," unquote. Thank you for watching. Do have a productive week. Until next time.